Okay, so don't pay attention to the road.
Attention.
Don't look at yourself.
But I'm beautiful.
Okay, so we're driving. We're like in Arizona in the middle of nowhere.
We're a little bored.
We are a little bored. Jill said we had to make a video. Your idea for the video was
10 things we've learned about each other on this trip.
I don't have 10.
Sad.
Let's get modest. 5.
5 things we've learned about each
So
other.
there'll be 10 things total.
We knew each other prior to this trip, and we've traveled together before.
Yes, we have.
But this was like
It's a lot of travel.
a lot of travel.
So number 1.
Oh my God, you went so quick. Okay.
Jill's a different person in Vegas.
Am I?
A little bit.
Okay. Explain.
Jill has a history with Vegas.
I do. Okay. Maybe not explain. Let's just leave it there.
That's it. That's the whole.
Okay.
That's everything. Okay.
Number 1.
Uh-oh.
And I've said this before, but it's just like a minute ago you were narrating in a southern accent again. So number 1, Farrah's very southern. And
I
had
put
no
this
idea.
on a video already.
I know, but it's like it just came up again. What were you narrating for me?
I was being silly though. I wasn't even being serious.
You had the accent.
Okay. But also I want to say I've been doing a lot of accents on this trip because I also have been imitating your car. Like
Wait, my car? Oh, Malcolm.
You're Malcolm.
Don't talk about Malcolm.
Oh my God, we can't talk about Malcolm. So
He's very special.
She named. Okay, number 2. She named her the voice on her car, like on the that tells you the directions.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
His name is Malcolm.
He's British.
She chose the British accent voice, and so sometimes I imitate Malcolm. Turn right, like you know.
Oh my God. Okay. Then let's leave that at that.
Okay, got that one.
Woo. Okay, now I can't think about you. Number 2.
Wait, I thought you just that was my. Oh, that was your number.
That was my number 2.
So I've done 2.
Now I'm doing 2 for you.
Okay.
Number 2, you really, really, really love your husband. And I didn't appreciate how much that was in the little texting. And it's like, whoa, and it's
She's
great.
literally met him. Wait, why did you not know? How did you not know that?
I just didn't know, like, how close you were in these little texts and how much he makes you laugh still and how much you love him and everything. I just wasn't aware.
Aw, that's a sweet
You've been married so
one.
long. Yeah, shout out to Peter. We often do shout outs to him.
It's true.
Yeah,
He's a good
and how
guy.
much he's actually come to entertain me on this vacation also.
He's really sweet.
Yeah, I couldn't get through this without him. So that's my number 2.
He takes care of things.
Yes, he really does.
He actually, you guys, a tree fell on my house while I was
Well,
away.
we had that incident with Airbnb.
Oh yeah, he took care of that too.
Yeah, so we got someone behind us really helped. Peter's back.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great number 2.
That is. I feel like I need something that.
You can stop making fun of me.
Okay, I did not realize how much Jill loves the West, and she has gotten really emotional about it. And you can see it going past us, behind us in this video. Like, here it goes, the beautiful West, and she just has like this deep connection to it. But you weren't even born out here. Like, you were born
but I moved out here
in the Midwest. Yeah, and just like how much you love it. So
yeah, and actually because I don't talk about it much because it makes me sad. So yeah, I'm really glad we did this. Aw, I'm a little sad.
But also, like, I feel like you know it on a deep level.
I do
like
know
you
it,
have and like, because it's not just that you like oh, I liked living out here. Like, it's also like, oh, like you know all these little places and all the different routes and all the like not
I know
just
it quite well.
Yeah, and like the history of things and like, oh, like each little town and stuff. Like, she does really know it.
Actually in the future I'm just going to offer Jill tours of the West.
You should. They should be tied to Westerns too.
Yeah, because I love Westerns.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. That's a really good. I like that. Number 3 is good. Okay, my number 3. Wait, am I on 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize, although I knew this, but I didn't realize how much you loved baked goods.
Oh my God.
It's true. And we have to find like really good baked goods, and I feel like we haven't quite lived up to the level.
I feel like I need to, like, a better donut shop now.
Yeah, I know. We're still on the lookout for a really, really good donut shop because I've been a little disappointed with that. We've had good food.
There was the Vietnamese donut shop. It was a donut shop / pho place.
Right. That was good.
It was outside Joshua Tree. That was really good.
Yeah, if you're ever in 29 Palms, we highly suggest you go there.
Yeah, there's like a really good donut. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was kind of crazy.
And it was under, they sold it, but then they bought it again. So
I know, it was like, it said under old management.
Under old management. Yeah, that was good. That was good for Joshua Tree. Yeah, but we need to
everything in Joshua Tree was really good.
Yeah, 29 Palms. Yeah, that was magical.
Yeah.
That was magical.
Okay, let's see. I knew some of your food things. I knew them.
Wait. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying you have a lot of food things, but like I knew you needed to eat all the time.
I did
not realize how gluten. It doesn't make you sick exactly. Well, it can.
Yeah.
But it also makes you a little crazy. Like it was like she got high when she had too much gluten, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jill, what is happening? Like, did you have something to drink? Did you do something? And I didn't know. And it was like, no, I had bread.
No,
like,
I had Panda Express.
Oh, that's right. It was the noodles at Panda Express. And even as you went through the line and did it, I was thinking to myself, I thought Jill said the whole point of this was she needed some rice. And like, and instead she's like, oh, I want those noodles. And I was like, okay. You know, like I didn't even, and she ate all the noodles and spilled them all over the place as I was driving. And then I'm like, okay. And then she just got weirder and weirder. Like, and I was like, what is going on? And suddenly she's like, oh, it's gluten does this to me sometimes. Like like I'm gluten drunk. And I'm like, what is that? That's not a real thing. But I guess it is.
It is a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I may not release this video. It's a little embarrassing.
No, I don't think it's embarrassing. I mean, it's not embarrassing. Like if someone had like celiac or something, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's so embarrassing. It's just what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I get high on gluten. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Okay.
I had no idea at all, zero, and was not prepared for this, that you're scared of heights to the level. And she wanted to go to Hoover Dam. It wasn't even my idea.
I just didn't even think about it.
And it was not good.
I just want to say it was my idea when I saw that we were coming up on Lake Mead. I was like, oh my God, are we there? And I've always wanted to see that.
And so we did. We did.
I'm scared of heights, but I'm really into the WPA.
Okay. But you're really scared of heights.
Yeah.
And it lingers a little bit with you.
It's true. I yelped at her.
She did, but it's okay. It's all good because I understand. But I mean, it took me a second to understand.
Sorry.
But then I did understand. But in your, but you still went across the bridge.
I couldn't
halfway.
Go. There's that bridge, and I couldn't go all the way across it. And then I realized we were going to have to drive across it, and I was like, oh my God. And then she lied to me, and she's like, and I'm like closing my eyes, like I'm just going to zone out. I'm going to like be one with the car. And like,
which we named Queenie.
Yeah, the car's name is Queenie. So anyway, as we're going across the bridge, or as we're approaching it, she's like, I've got my eyes closed, and she tries to fool me. She
I was trying to make you feel better.
She was like, I don't think we have to cross that bridge. I think we're going a different way. And I open my eyes, and I see like the little side visitor thing where we had pulled off. And I'm like, oh my God, what are you, like, just as we enter the bridge, like.
And my timing was off with that comment. My timing was so off. But yes, but you survived. We made it across the bridge.
Uh-huh.
And you got to see the thing you wanted to see.
I did.
But
actually,
I
it was
had no
really
idea.
impressive.
I will never go anywhere where there are heights with you again. Ever again.
We can do like low heights.
Maybe, but it was a little traumatic for myself.
I can do. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, what are we on 4? Am I on
You're
4?
on 5.
I'm on 5.
You're
Oh, it's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. realize I did not realize how sweet your family texts are.
Oh.
Honestly, like they're actually really nice and supportive.
Like what?
Well, I mean,
She's texting as me sometimes, so it's really good.
Well, just that, like, only for practical.
I know.
Yeah. But like, it just, you know, like your daughter sends you like a lot of emojis.
Oh, yeah.
And your son who's traveling sends you a lot of photos.
Uh-huh.
And
So
your
cute.
other son too also, like, it sends you very practical information.
Yeah, they're all
They're all supporting each other. And then also your son and daughter who are currently together,
Yeah.
they sent with their cousin, like sent like a dance video at one point.
Smoothie
and
video.
I just feel like you have, and then also there's a book club going on.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of
Family book club.
there's a lot of family like tech, and I do have, Peter's responding to me. My family text thread is not that supportive. It's mostly my son giving political rants, and then my other son sending odd reaction videos, and then sometimes there's a lot of political back and forth. I don't think we support each other the same way.
Yeah. We're all rooting for each other.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's sweet. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
5. Okay, number 5. I hadn't realized how much and in fact I think I knew this, but I didn't appreciate the level that you love caves.
Oh, I do love caves.
Yeah, and I had no idea. And I think you mentioned it before, like I went to this cave, and have you gone to this cave? But I've never.
Screw heights. Caves are where it's at.
Yeah, you feel very safe in caves because you're down below, and you love them.
I do.
And you're crazy about them. I had
do kinda
no
love caves.
idea.
Yeah, we
idea
went
at
in there
all.
and I'm like, have you been to this cave? Have you been to that cave? And she's like, what are you talking about?
No. But I can climb rocks.
It's true. You climb a lot of rocks. Oh, yeah. Bonus number 6.
Okay, that's bonus number 6.
Jill likes to pretend to climb things and like be
Forgot my mom.
precariously off them so that she can send pictures to her mother to scare her.
Because my mom's so funny.
Yes. No, she is. And when she talks to you, she's like, honey,
Promise me you won't do
promise
that.
you won't do that. Yes. Promise you won't climb anything.
But I do like to climb things.
You don't need to be doing that.
Hoover Dam, I really wanted to do something kind of.
Oh, Jesus, no.
I don't want to scare you.
All the ones where it's like in Joshua Tree and stuff, that it was not actually that precarious.
Yeah.
But no, that's like bad.
I like to do precarious things. Like the one in Blue Ridge where I'm taking off on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, she was so scared of it. It's kind of funny. I mean, that sounds like I'm trying to scare my mom. I'm not really. It's a joke.
It's a running gag.
It's a running gag. I like to have the running. I like running gags with family members.
You do, that's true.
Yeah, I like to do that. That's
Okay.
one of my favorite things. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, it's our list.
That was the five things we learned. Hey, we
One
killed
more.
some time.
We killed a little time. Okay, awesome.